Let's do it. Bum, 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 bum. Warrior. The last champ! Thought I was the champ. War is usually control. Like Katharina versus control. Like Devil Soaring, Prince Keliseth, Rexar, Cube. Probably that's all. Will they bring up the data? So I have it. Death Rattle Hunter with a money warband. There's no 2 of a money warbear lists for data? Data's pretty much what we said. Shaw is much higher than I thought it would be.
Greetings.
I'll lower the odds I draw my beast for Katharina. I want to have double beast Katharina, so I don't want a tracking. Play Tar Creeper, man. Best stats on curve. The other minions are kind of utility and have specific purposes. Tar Creeper's purpose is just to be able to play it whenever you feel like it, man. Warrior usually likes to play 5-drop on 5, so setting up Spider Bomb to then be able to cube it. Make him maybe unable to play all the 5-drops in that deck. I don't have to cube it. Doesn't do anything right now. Also don't have to play this. If he develops a minion, I'll cube it. Doesn't develop a minion. Cool. Yeah, Shield Slam a 2-2. We have 2 beasts for Katharina. So we have time. cube and silence.
Where's my
So he gets 2 spider bombs and we get an Amani Warbear.
What now?
Hopefully he's not playing cubes in this deck. One of the crazy greedy warrior lists. Could make it really tough to win.
I must choose.
Alright, now I just need Rexar. Either tracking for Rexar or we could just play things this turn. We could spend 9 mana on stuff to try and keep our 3/12 alive.
Truth is found in death.
We'll try and track for Rexar next turn.
Slays you.
Ouch.
Out of my jungle.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Our vigil shall never end. Our vigil shall never end. Your weakness betrays you. Weakness!
Hunt alone.
I don't want him to be able to pop the eggs super easily. By super easily, I mean on board. Rexar comes soon. We got 11 cards left, man. He's already down a brawl. Rex is flaring for 11 armor. It's pretty okay.
I'm so mad! Oh, I love that fuse thing.
hunt alone.
Him a Jim King Crush at his face. We got the armor down to 6, so it doesn't die to Reckless Flurry by getting that extra hero power in there. Just to commit at least a little more to it. Could be a little annoying. Probably definitely worth our coin, right? Yeah, make sure you guys check out that lunar eclipse. I retweeted that. It's not gonna be another one until 2021, man.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
Hmm. Come on, Rexar. Owls are gone. You could faceless it though. Still think it's probably worth doing. Or we could just do this actually. This is maybe just more potent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 5/7s are better. Probably actually a mistake to take 5 face damage over his guy. I'm not 100% sure though. 5 face damage is pretty good. Especially when armor is relevant for Flurry and Shield Slam. That's definitely something I maybe should have thought a little bit longer on. Was whether I wanted that 5 face damage. Or to have 3 damage on my guy.
Light the fuses! Oh, I love that fuse thing.
Such a perfect specimen.
I hunt alone.
7. And one of them's Rexar and one of them's tracking.
Time for a master plan.
We tracking for Rexar. We start taking some mad fatigue though.
Light the fuses! Nice!
Damn. Now you can brawl. Unlucky. And our play dead's not gonna be useful anymore. But he doesn't have the brawl?
This would
And
be
that's
a good
bold.
time for a master plan.
There's a man without brawl.
Light the fuses!
I'm just gonna lean into this one. Brawl far left. That'd be some debate. We have Ziliax for 3 burst damage if the mech lives.
Be a good time for a master plan.
Unity, precision, perfection. Protocol 7 engaged.
Probably gonna take Rexar. We could put the Ziliax on. These are the 3 best cards remaining in my deck.
I moves quickly. The eternal hunt has begun.
No. I started with the rope here. By the time the animation's done, I spam clicking the whole time. For here. It's silly. So we're down 1 zombies because of animation times. Tough call, man. That'd have been crazy if we drew. Or if we had, for our draw that turn, one of the good cards. Then we could track into, like, the other good card. The 1.
Oh, I love that fuse thing.
I'm almost out of cards.
Double Bear Shark is sweet.
My pack will hunt you down.
Magic neutralized. I'm out of cards. Which tracks to follow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Oh, I love that fuse thing. This would be a good time for a master plan.
Alright. Let's see if we win. We got tucked. Best we got. Uh-oh. Well, he has lethal set up too. We're just dead. The super glider's gonna tuck me anyway. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's down to that decision on the Rexar. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Rexar. It's a really tough game because our Rexar was bottom 4. Yeah, the faceless owl play was really good. Leaving myself vulnerable to faceless owl probably wasn't good. It's probably stuff I could have done earlier on that maybe could be in a little bit better spot, and then maybe I could have closed at that turn where I took Rexar. Good big play dead, killed his taunt, and killed him that turn if I had just a little bit more damage on him. I don't think that was unwinnable. But
Hail and well met. We have turned our curse into our strength. Reporting for duty. I hunt alone. Reporting for duty. The light bends my will.
I'm gonna try and play Blessing of Kings. It's not. I was real afraid of Blessing Kings on the Divine Shield. That's why I played the Spider Bomb that turn. This way we can save the coin for Grizzly Bear. Uncomfortable for him, hopefully. Because even Kings only gets it to 7. But he's still 7-7. When he has it all, man. We need a Hunter's Mark. Spider Bomb into RNG. We're probably just dead anyway. He's got enough damage, right? Or into a Devil's Reagan to play dead. Terramatica just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back, Becky. Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. He says, it's my birthday, so you subbing to you as a gift to myself. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, and happy birthday. That game was just unfortunate. I don't think there is much we could do. He actually had the literal nuts curve. with the best minions that he could have at every mana slot. That was kind of not good. Sarit1 just subscribed. Welcome to Batcave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Gontier V just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. Catalyst717 used 200 bits and says, "Hey dude, I was so hyped to watch you play this weekend. Thanks for being a great dude." Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Apologize I couldn't win for you, man. Well, I appreciate the support. Maybe I'm gonna try some even paladin. If you can't beat him, join him, right? Dude, we gotta play the Glass Knight. That's actually pretty pog. Glass Knight's sweet. Give it a shot. I haven't played too much even paladin. Joshua Dread 1 just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here.
Uther versus Uther.
Uther on Uther action.
Fight with honor. I will command the light.
What if we just keep this consecrate? Oh, the data for this matchup's so weird. Consecrate's way up there. The Lich King is like oddly high up. Interesting. I'm not gonna keep Consecrate. If it's Odd Paladin, I think we want Consecrate, but I think a lot of people are on that Even train, in the Control train right now. Even is pretty popular at playoffs.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
So he's playing Control Paladin. So we just want things that can allow us to initiate pressure. With 8-2 drops in the deck, you're super likely to find one. Yeah, that's usually what happens when I play Even Paladin. I do think we extend it still. I have some fear of Coin Consecrate, but a 3/1/1s isn't going to be enough to make him want to Consecrate. Or at least Coin Consecrate, you know? So I think we want to put the pressure on him now.
We hunger for vengeance.
This doesn't die to Consecrate, but we want to save it for Steeds. Does this deck even run Steeds? He's playing the one with Thalnos. I don't think the one with Thalnos runs Steeds, because the one with Thalnos is like full Shivala OTK. I'm gonna double check really quick. Blood Mage Thalnos and Paladin sometimes runs Steeds, but so it's not guaranteed that it doesn't run Steeds. During the data, it runs Steeds sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So he can have his one card draw. It's probably better this way anyway, because this minion doesn't die to True Silver, whereas the Spellbreaker dies to True Silver. So there's that benefit as well. So I think it's multi, steps of benefit. It could still be a Steed, and we avoid our minion that we're developing dying to True Silver. So two good things.
The light
Yeah, he's really tempting me to silence something now. Silencing that could negate a little bit of healing from him. But at the same time, playing this Corpse Taker seems really good. I can buff it with Steed the turn after. But I think I'm going to resist the urge to silence once again. Save for the potential Steed and develop a stickier board. Stickier board with Wind Fury. Now he needs, like... He have Pyro Coin Consecrate, I guess. But there's no board I can make that lives through that. Right now we're at 15 plus 8, though. So we have 10 plus 8, so we have 18 damage. And then the Consecrate after that would be 2 more. But it's not quite enough. So we'd probably just go with the Steed and dunk him for 4 with that.
Chill out. Chill out.
Synergy's pretty gross. Tao731 just subscribed for 20 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. And he says, Fire Guy! Tao Guy! Thanks, man. Appreciate that support. 20 months is a hell of a long time, dude. Sneaking up on 2 years there. This deck seems powerful. Versus some of that control-y stuff. Control-y stuff just really has a hard time board clearing the Divine Shields. Mid-range pressure is so sticky.
Uther versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
This is a matchup that there should be data about. It's reliable. Where's my beta? Ah, there it is. Hunter. Corpse Taker. And the 2-drops. Not all the 2-drops. This list is different than what I'm playing by a little bit. But, same sort of thing. The Consecrate is way up there too. Which is kind of curious. But it's in the yellow. And only kept a third of the time. So it's probably kept with something else, or kept on coin with Pyro, kept with equality, That's bringing it up. I don't think it's a keep. Kind of surprised that Steed's not a keep. With all the other Paladin decks, Steed's considered a keep. Oh, Steed's not in this deck. I need a different deck. This is I was just looking at the deck that's the most played, because more games, better sample size, But no Steed. WTF? Oh no, it had Steed in there. I'm blind. Alright, well, the 3 best cards in the matchup are in our hands, so let's do it. Corpse Taker's the best. We're missing the Corpse Taker, but other than that, we have some of the best cards in the matchup. Now we have the best cards in the matchup.
Reporting for duty.
Not really any decisions thus far. Playing my mana. Now comes the decision. The Corpse Taker is very vulnerable to a lot of things because it's challenged the Divine Shield anyway. So that makes Drusover a bit appealing. What does Hunter aim to do typically on their turn 4? It's like the mid-range Secret Hunter thing, so they don't usually run Flanking Strike, so that's a pretty big deal. Sometimes they look to Dire Frenzy. The Divine Shield would stop the Dire Frenzy. In order for him to kill it, he'd have to like use another Spring Paw, like a kill command or something. So it actually just might be the Corpse Taker. It might be able to come down safely.
To battle.
I think it's fine. Their turn 4 is quite weak.
Winter is here.
This is my responsibility.
Bumping it. Dire Frenzy brings it up to 6, so the bump's not super relevant. I think I go face. I guess if I bumped it, I could King's this, huh? Bumping it started to look like it was really good.
Reporting for duty.
Now we're kind of locked into this.
Chill
Which isn't bad, it just could have been even better. Would you believe that? Even better? I still think we're in a winning position. His turn 5 is Spellstone if he's running the secret version, or Tundra Rhino, things of that nature. If he's running, some versions even run Flanking Strike, if they run no secrets, if he's full mid-range. So we'll see. It's hard to identify exactly what he's going to do. Kill command gives us a little more information, but not really. He still could either be the secret type or the mid-range type. Until he plays either like an Unleash the Hounds, a Flanking Strike, or a High Main or something, or a secret. Is there any way we can set up a good lethal over 2 turns? So I'm looking at maybe we could push damage with Consecrate and make a dude, then go in with Sunkeeper Terram. Or we could push damage with Kings and kill his dude. We want to set up a board that's not super vulnerable to Rexar, right? So this might even be just the Terram turn. Maybe push for 6 that way. 6 with 9 gives us 15 with 4 burst though, so we're 1 off that way. We Consecrate, we're just going to get blown out to Rexar. Steed is okay, but it doesn't set up any sort of lethals. We go Glass Knight hero power. Rexar doesn't kill us, do we set up lethal? Then we'd have 4 plus 3.
I must move quickly.
No. There's no way to really set up lethal.
For
I think we just want to tear him though. I think it's better than the Kings this turn playing. We don't have lethal setup, but we can set him to 1, then Consecrate afterwards. It's fine.
well fought. I concede.
Bum, 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 bum.
Uther versus
Same
Rexar.
Hunter. We don't know if he's mid-range or secret Hunter.
Hunt begin.
Against Hunter.
I will fight with honor.
Looking for Argent Protector, Acidic Swamp Boost, Corpse Taker, Glass Knight, Hydrologist. Sometimes Terror. Double Protector. We didn't see flanking last game. We also didn't see any secrets. He kept one card, and that wasn't the card he kept. Going to 2 seems pretty bad. It doesn't immediately contest his guy. We could maybe get a Trucive route earlier to start cleaning up these beasts and protect our Corpse Taker, you know? I don't think he can make his... Even if he suicides 2 beasts off, his guy doesn't get large enough to get outside of range of True Silver. So I think it's worth playing the 2-2 to try and contest his Hyena. But we're most likely going to coin True Silver and kill a 6-4. Ooh. Or sometimes we get a little lucky. And he has Garbage. So he's very likely to have the ability to kill our guy with Spring Paw, right? And then make things worse for us. We should probably just True Silver.
For justice. Job's done.
I don't know, man. He's probably going to be able to go really wide, which is going to make our weapons a lot less effective. But we don't really have anything that sets up better for this. Okay. I like to see that. This makes our turn quite simple, right? The question is now, do we swing? We're always losing. If we're losing, we're always Argent Protecting. So the only question left on the turn is swinging something with the True Silver ever worth it? Or is it better to have more mana reserved? He's looking to maybe Dire Frenzy? Dire Frenzy, Flanking Strike, Tundra Rhino are all things he could be doing. If he Tundra Rhinos, we're going to want to kill it with our True Silver. Are we going to be wanting to play Corpse Taker next turn? I think I'd rather Corpse Taker Hero Power. We have so many weapon charges, though. I think the swing's just still, like, too weak. If we had no minions in hand, maybe I'd do it, but we have a play we can do next turn rather than re-equipping. So I want to do that play. Alright, so he has the hybrid secret one. I'm always doing this. Now it's the rest of the turn. Always hero power. The question becomes, do I want to Kings him in the face? Or not? By Kings him in the face, you can set up like explosive freezing sort of stuff, so I'd say it's probably not a good idea. He has all the traps. If he Rexars me, then I just kings this and get him for 1,000,000. I'm too afraid of him just going explosive freezing if I play Rexar. And then me not being able to do anything. I mean, explosive freezing if I don't play Corpse Taker, so I'm gonna do that. I'm more afraid of that. I don't know if he has Rexar or not. 6 is coming up. But I do know he has explosive and freezing in his hand. If he plays explosive then freezing, and I just jammed him with kings, it just freezes my ooze. Explosive. Freezing. Wandering monster.
Let me.
So we wait. We play Spellstone next turn. We figure it out. Just develop Valenier and pass. Or we can Kings a 1/1 and try and push for a bunch of damage, but seems bad. We should be able to clear his Spellstone.
This is my responsibility.
This is the one I want to bounce.
Chill out.
Pretty sure I'd do this turn. I can King's value trade something. But like I can do double 4s next turn. This is kind of stranded right now. Cleans up a lot of snakes potentially.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Okay, explosive wandering monster. Wow.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
I think this is really good value.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan. The battle! The battle!
He's running out of good cards. Double juice Spellstone's pretty crazy though. No kill commands left, so this burst is going to be a little limited. Always Spellbreaker in this.
Shall not save.
Oh. Probably go face with this first. Diffuse these traps. It's a bad turn to diffuse the traps because he could Zul'jin. So maybe not actually. Maybe we just want to develop that thick board. So if we're just developing board, then I silence, kill his guy, and play Glass Knight. It's probably better. Getting a Glass Knight in play before the True Silver is really good. And we're not deactivating his traps going into turn 10, where he gets them back. If he has Zul'jin after double juiced Spellstone, that's pretty crazy.
Here comes a big ass.
Wow. Okay. Maybe he'll kill command some of his own guys. I'm just gonna remove all my minions. That's pretty unlucky. Don't have enough spells for Pyro.
To battle.
I think we're dead, man. You just had good minion curve into double Spellstone, fully juiced into Zul'jin. With good RNG.
To battle.
Sometimes they got it.
For justice. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I need to draw like a Steed or the Lich King. I don't think Equality does enough. So I'm gonna try and fight for the board and play towards a big taunt. We need to draw our Consecrates that game, man. When they have double Spellstone like that, you gotta have that Consecrate. I mean, it's not that crazy, guys. He had like, he definitely brought questions to the table, but they're not questions our deck can't answer. We missed on Steed, we missed on Consecrate, we missed on Lich King, we missed on Tyrion. One of these guys, we would have had the answer, and then we're fine. Mr. Warlock. First Warlock. We're not playing Hunter. Whoops. Versus Warlock, we want Avenging Wrath. Apparently, it's never kept. But apparently, Avenging Wrath to close the game is sick. Kings and Corpse Taker and Steed. So what I'm gathering from this is our minions stick a lot, and then we want buffs to buff them. So we don't want weapons to kill their stuff. We're anticipating our minions sticking, and we want buffs. So I'm gonna keep the minion curve because the minion curve's sweet.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
And then he's Zoo. That was unexpected. I'm gonna follow this curve, I guess. Maybe he makes a mistake and doesn't trade, and we can punish. But making a 1-1 that just gets farmed seems bad. Dude, I'm getting hardcore shreked by this Zoo curve. What is happening? The Flame Homunculus curve. What kind of non-Kalaseth Zoo? Come on, man. Alright, what I want to do now is try and generate a secret to be able to kill this guy with the second Wild Pyromancer. Take Redemption.
I must move quickly.
I think I want to take the trade for him. But I'm not sure. I'll wait. It is a trade that I kind of want to have happen, but I don't want him to be able to get both these trades to have happen. I want him to trade the 2-4 into the 3-2 and then go face with the 3-2. But yeah. He can force this to happen. But now I get the Divine Shield.
Why do you call?
Okay, so we can trade here, then Divine Shield it. Really make use of this 1 point of health.
Not on my watch.
This is why I almost picked Defense Matrix, because now these 1-1 tokens are a little clunky. Redemption works better. Redemption doesn't even work better with Corpse Taker. Defense Matrix might just be a better secret than Redemption, dude.
I wonder.
Thick moles. What is this deck?
Almost out of time. Why do you call?
Speak your peace.
That was a mistake.
We collect our value trade there. Play Corpse
This
Taker.
is my responsibility.
Or we trade here, here, trade there. Either way, Corpse Taker dies.
I wonder.
Playing Corpse Taker. Let's get that out of the way.
Winter is here.
Now, would we rather have the board where he has 2-1, we have 2-1, and we have 3-1? Or do we want him to not have 2-1 and we also don't have 2-1? Oh, both ways we lose the 1-1. I think I'm down for the we both lose 2-1 line.
Move quickly. This is my
I'm the control, I want to trade down the board. Hooked Reaver. Might be aware of that. And by be aware of that, I mean smoke the hell out of him, right? He discarded it. I don't respect it anymore. It was a short-lived respect. Lethal.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Uther versus Arthas. For Lordaeron, I will fight with honor.
Paladin. There's Paladin. It says we want Consecrate, Hydrologist, Wild Pyromancer. Do the 2-drops in Consecrate. Corpse Taker, pretty low versus Paladin. Huh. Fuck that, man. I'm keeping the Corpse Taker. The data's been wrong before. Oh, I forgot my coffee. Went to the washroom, but didn't get the coffee.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
The light dims, but we fight.
Control Paladin of some sort. There's like 3 or 4 different versions of Control Paladin he could be. Coining a 2-2 doesn't seem great there. Dalnos indicates more strongly that he's closer to the Shivala OTK one. Corpse Takers will not have Wind Fury this game.
What? You think you can take me?
No. Deck that has 2 1-drops, a very low amount of 2-drops, and 1 3-drop. Just went 1 2 3. This could be an uphill battle. It's a lot of value for this card. I don't want the secret to proc. So I want him to consecrate me. I'm gonna go face. There we go. Worked as intended. This way I can try and get my Corpse Taker to stick. It doesn't have Wind Fury, but it has Lifesteal, and that's kind of cool.
Winter is
So now my Corpse Digger lives through True Silver. He's like, it's hidden wisdom. It's the only one it can be. I've tried attacking. I've killed things. It has to be hidden wisdom. But it's not. True Silver, me baby. Imagine if this had Wind Fury, I'd win the game! The game would be over! He would just be dead.
Chill out.
So if he plays one of those cards, we can figure out what the other one is. I say we probably want to hit him for 16. That number is large. I mean, you can say answer with just a quality and then spend 5 mana developing, right? That's spooky. We kind of want to force him to have to be Pyro quality or a quality conch. That's why I'm scared of just doing the Kings. That's the reason not to do the Kings. And you're just avenging him and hit him for 8. Does that set him lethal? If this sticks and we get to dunk the Kings on it, maybe that's the play. And then he needs a quality plus something instead of just a quality. Makes it harder. So I think I do. The deck has a lot of healing. I think going on the strict burn plan and making my boards easy to clear is generally bad versus his style of deck. I want my board to be hard to clear. He spends the entire board clearing it, he's dead, because Avenging just kills him.
The light bends to my will.
I hope you like my invention.
You hit Shivala earlier with Prismatic Lens?
Dims.
Oh, okay.
Fight.
We should have lethal a lot of the time with Avenging. It's unlucky. It's one of like the only ANATs where you don't get lethal.
Reporting for duty. The battle is over. You win.
Yeah, I just know Hell Corpse Digger's a bad card in that matchup. The stat's wrong. Keep Corpse Digger against Paladin. I get it, it's probably bad versus Odd Paladin, but like it's so often not Odd Paladin at this rank, for me at least.
I will fight.
We know this guy's not Odd Paladin. It's against Control Paladin, we want early pressure into buffs. Spellberg is great for the Steed later on, if he is the Steed. We know he's less likely to play Steed, because he's Chevalo TK. With the Holy Wrath. And that deck often does not run Steed. It's like 50-50 if they're in Steed or not. So I'm not going to keep this as 50-50 to be useful. I'm going to look for something that's 100% useful in my mulligan. Like none of these cards.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
The light dims, but we fight.
Coin 2/2 doesn't help me.
Reporting for duty.
Just dies for 2 turns to the same thing. There's a god prismatic guy on, or not prismatic, a righteous guy on turn 1 every game.
Reporting for duty.
Not following up with a 2-drop this game? That's giving you a 1/2/3. Noble Sacrifice is the pick. The other ones are just useless.
Reporting for duty.
We can land our kings next turn by protecting our Pyromancer with the Noble Sacrifice. True Silver doesn't get me. Preparing for turn 4 True Silver is super important. Glass Knight would have died because he has the dude. What does that deck do on turn 5? I don't even know.
I wonder.
Only 5-cost card in decks like Holy Wrath. They have Hammer Wrath in their deck and stuff like that. And just general cycle.
Let me think.
I think Glass Knight's probably better. I don't know, smarting it with the king seems appealing. It will, actually. I don't see how he answers it easily. He has to, like, do an equality combo on it.
Must move quickly.
He could pyro equality me. Like, K. Just hit you for 7. Not vulnerable to True Silver, because we still have the sack. I think it's better than the Glass Knight. It just hits him harder, faster. They don't play Call to Arms in this version of the deck, usually. They Crystology. Instead of the Call to Arms Strongest. Oh man, he Prismatic Lens to Shivala? That's unlucky for me. Well, we want to kill that immediately. That's priority. But yeah. I roll Shivala Prismatic Lens is probably going to cause him to win the game there. Because he doesn't have the OTK anymore, but he heals to full health. Maybe my deck just outvalues him though. Because he's full combo. He probably runs Youthful Brewmasters and Zola is going to try to OTK me now. So he has to do the slower OTK, which requires him to set up a board. But I have all my pressure shut down.
The light bends to my will. Reporting for duty.
I think this is a good turn for like a nice Avenging Wrath clear. Hoping to kill this guy with it. Consecrate doesn't quite kill that guy. And I just prefer this guy to be dead. I want the True Silver Charge still, I think. He's trying to set up a Steed. Or I could Consecrate. Or swing at this guy, then Consecrate. I kind of want to get greedy and try and use Avenging Wrath to be able to hold on to the or to hold on to the sword. So I can sword his next minion while developing to stop seed again next turn. So I'm gonna roll the dice on the Avenging Wrath. And we low rolled, so now we have to use the sword anyway. So next turn he's gonna be able to get a steed down because I can't just consecrate again. Maybe I can. Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets a steed. Even his dude gets a steed anyway. So we've drawn all of our Divine Shield minions, unfortunately. So this is just a 4-mana 3/3 with Wind Fury. Man, our draw this game's been brutal.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
I think this is more annoying for him to deal with. Deck doesn't normally run Steed. It does not normally run Steed, but it can. About half the versions of this deck run Steed, have them don't double Holy Wrath, almost never run Steed. So you shouldn't have a Steed. But it's something I was worried about, because I don't have to worry about the Holy Wrath OTKing me anymore. So it's something I think worth thinking about.
Put your faith in the light.
What's up, Ike and Admirable? How you guys doing? Usually the double Holy Wrath version doesn't even run the pandas.
What would Uther do?
I hope you like my invention.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
I'm kind of into the Divine Shields. He wants to play Uther. I don't want him to have good things to swing at.
The light's justice has failed.
Uh-oh. Now we have this guy healing us.
Reporting for duty.
This is my responsibility.
The battle! The battle! Shatter!
These weapon charges for me, though, are saving for value. But I'm not extending more into this clear.
The time has come. I return.
He's got the youthfuls in his deck, I guess.
Specimen.
We hunger for vengeance.
This is bad. Real bad. Can't beat like any of his cards. Consecrate just bodies me.
Your magic shall not save you.
Pyro spells beats me.
This is my responsibility.
The battle! The battle!
And then he does the combo pretty soon.
Reporting for duty.
I need to get him to clear it and then just slam double corpse taker and kill him with them. So I'm hoping he thinks these corpse takers are burn, clears, and then we get there. Okay, he's got two of those too. Yeah, it's real tough when they prismatic lens the Shivala. Holy shit.
Peace, no rest.
Combo's good.
Let's stash that away.
He still has potentially another clear, but
Is he?
we at least got something out of him, and I think that's the best we're gonna get.
Mage.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Death was merely a setback.
The time has come. I return.
Might he play that?
You have triumphed. This time.
Oh man, he messed up his combo, then Shame conceded. I didn't know how we were gonna win, but he found it for us, man. Cool. That went alright, man. Sailing the Elf just subscribed. Welcome back to Team Dingman. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Sage Shispel just subscribed. Welcome back to Team Dingman. Appreciate the support. Glad you're here. Happage just subscribed. Welcome back to Team Dingman. Appreciate the support.
I will fight.
Hey, Cut another just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Welcome back to the back of Team Dingman. Appreciate the continued support. He says, "Hey, Bat, sub to you after major surgery 6 months ago. Thanks for getting me through that and for all the giggles since. Much love." No problem, man. Thanks for your 6 months of support and hope you're feeling good after that major surgery, dude. Hope you're okay. I've never had major surgery, but it sounds like a bummer. So I'm glad you're keeping in good spirits through it all. Warlock. We probably do want the 2-drops. I seem to remember the buffs being quite strong versus Warlock. Warlock usually lets you develop the board and then tries to remove afterwards, meaning it's susceptible to buff cards. So you can see here with the dater of the wrong deck. Here we go. The dater of the correct deck. Spike Rage Steed King's way up near the top because they let your minions stick for the buffs. So we're probably going to keep just like this. Maybe toss actually Pyro. Because we had too many 2-drops. There we go. Now we have more buffs to go with that.
We have turned our curse
But
into our
they let your minions stick. Unless it's that freaking Zoo guy again, isn't it? Am I getting zooed again?
Reporting for duty.
It's... If he's Zoo, man, we definitely wanted the Pyro. It's just rarely Zoo. Kangar's kind of sweet. Because we just coin kings it at his face. Could coin kings anything at his face, but this has a divine shield. I think that's probably makes it better. It does do a lot less damage though. Okay, he's Mechathun Warlock. That changes things, right? We can't really play around Defile all that well as a deck. We don't want there to be a 2 health thing in the way for Defile. But kingsing this and passing seems real bad. Does Mechathun Warlock play Spellbreaker? I'm not super familiar with what they play in Mechathun Warlock. I rarely encounter it on ladder. Let's see. Mechathun Warlock typically plays no silence effects, but they play Voodoo Doll. So if I coin kings it, he could Voodoo Doll it. So that's dangerous. It's even better than a silence. So I think the play here is to be vulnerable to Defile. I don't think we have much of a choice in the matter. So let's just embrace the Defile. We at least have 2 Divine Shields, so we don't get blown out by Hellfire. Which is sometimes run, but not often run. So for no Defile.
I hope you like my invention.
No Defile, that's good. Gem things at his face.
Shatter.
To battle!
This is an important Avenging Wrath. He misclicked the cheaty ankle biter and hit himself in the face with it. High level place. He thought it was 2 mana 2/1 heal myself for 1. He didn't read the card. He had no idea how it worked. Poor guy. Avenging Wrath, try and push, or try and create stronger board. You can go Wild Pyromancer, Coin, Divine Shield guy. I think I prefer the board.
Let me think.
We don't need to end the game immediately. It's more about creating...
Not on my watch.
I must move quickly.
Top decks the Voodoo Doll that he didn't have earlier. It's okay. If he doesn't have the Defile now too, he still push for a lot. 16. Should have a hard time answering this, and when he does answer it, we Avenging Wrath and kill him. I think it's better than doing the Avenging Wrath at the immediate. We always want to do Avenging Wrath after they clear our board, and we wanted to kill them. Pushing for damage with Avenging Wrath is pretty inconsistent and pretty hard. But
Winter is
it consistently does 8 damage after they clear my board. We should get there most of the time, huh? We double trade this, and then Avenging Wrath. I think now is a good time to go for it. We do kill our own board. But it gets there more often than it doesn't. Slightly. Because when it's left with 1 health, the Pyro finishes it. So it adds like some percentages to it. Otherwise, it was kind of like a straight 50-50, but... Oh, it was lethal 100% actually, wasn't it? Because there's only... It had 4, and then he was at 6. So there's 10 hit points total. And he's hit it 3 times. Hits it 3 times, and then the face 5 times, he's at 1. And then it does the pyro effect and he dies, so it's lethal 100% actually. South North just subscribed for 9 months in a row. Welcome back to the back AF Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. It says Twitch baby Pog Champ. Also, we like Ike. We do like Ike, man. If you haven't heard, Ike qualified to the championship. Feels pretty good, man. Kags just subscribed. Welcome back to Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Beano Hawk just resubscribed for 26 months in a row. That's a long time. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. He says, hot damn, bet before bed. Feels good, man. ZXGF just subscribed. Welcome back to Team Thing, man. Pleased to have you here. NeoCore underscore just subscribed. Welcome back to Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. This guy's the king. The Hunter King. Versus Hunter, we're generally looking for the 2 drops to try and control that early board. Argent Protector, Ooze, and then the power 4 drops. Corpse Taker, Glass Knight, Hydrologist, Silver. So all the 2 drops and generally pretty much all the 4 drops. Generally all the 2 drops. This one's a 1-2. 1-2 is kind of yucky. Yeah. So the Kango's like way down. Just doesn't fight for the board plainly enough. You need something that can challenge the Hyena at least. The 2-2 are better. It's more like it.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Didn't play any 1-drop. Coin 2 into 2. Into question mark. It's good if he's looking to try and play Hyena. I think our coin has more value in our hand though. A lot of times they're not looking to play a 2-2 here. They're playing something else. Alright. Well, that's a coincidence. Challenging a Kalseth against Egg Hunter is not important. Getting Corpse Taker out of turn earlier is important though.
Not on my watch.
The battle!
This beast will not be tamed.
Need to set up a board where Corpse Taker lives. Never mind, we're gonna consecrate him. What he did was just kind of foolish, right? Not sure. Consecrate's a low value card in the matchup, and it gets heaps of value here. I'm a little bit intimidated by him playing a Shaw. Shaw is his turn 4 play. We Consecrate, he can safely play Shaw. We don't have the True Silver or the Kings to punish. We could draw one of those, but we might not.
I wonder.
I guess we do a secret to try and contest Shaw.
Must move quickly.
Don't want him to be able to double value trade my 1/1. Yeah, quality Consecrate, that's good.
Let me think.
I want to limit his amount of attacks. I want to pop that egg. I want to have something left over in case he cubes, so I can quality Consecrate.
Winter is here.
Just cube play and clear the board fully. I want to take this attack. Deny his ability to pop up the Divine Shield. I want to take this attack. So that if he cubes, I still have a 1/1 left over. And he can't just cube this egg, because that would be bad for me. Now I have, against cube, I go quality Consecrate. I guess that doesn't really work too well. And Coin Steed. In my head, the 5/5s coming out of the cube were 5/1s. Yikes. It's a good Consecrate setup. He traded with that for some reason. I don't know how I'm at 29, but we're chilling.
My pack will hunt you down.
He did have that. We were ready for it. They did different play. That's the play. Wait 1 turn, we get 3/3s instead. It's okay, I want to Steed next turn anyway.
Ungoro belongs to the night. Reporting for duty.
Kelseth egg play dead into Kelseth buffed Houndmaster into Katharina on 8. That happens. We probably tap it out, man. Then he truly is the king. But if he doesn't have Katharina here, then we got a fighting chance. First the king. Hell of an Avenging Wrath. Doesn't matter.
of the frozen wastes.
He's just gonna cube and kill us if we don't Avenging Rat. But if we Avenging Rat, he just plays stuff and we're back in the same boat. But hell of a cube right now. No cube. That went alright. We're gonna die. Probably has a King Crush in his hand.
Let me think.
He had these two cards forever. His last turn was a Mani Warbear on 9 mana. So I'm not comfortable with any of our plays because they all tend to go down this road where we end up being dead. I lose to King Crush if I clear with Avenging Wrath. I lose to King Crush if I clear with this. But if I clear with this, I put myself in a better spot against other things. So I'm gonna clear with this.
For justice.
Maybe get some taunts. See things start popping off, things happen. But fully aware that I may die at King Crush. But all my plays died at King Crush. Some sooner than others.
Beast will not be tamed.
We need to draw a weapon. Because then we can overwrite this weapon after killing that Shaw. And get a sick taunt and a Shaw. Or not. We get a bear. And a 2/2. Go down to 1.
Your magic shall not save you.
Do I want this 2/2? 2 life might just be better.
I must move quickly.
2 life is probably better than a 2/2.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, just slightly less things. Yeah, if I steal the Shaw, I don't know. It still feels like I'm gonna die. I don't get to swing at the Truth Server. So I'm at 3. I don't know. I'm waiting for this equality avenging. I think that's my out. Because I just think if I steal the Shaw, I'm still too far behind on board. So I was hoping for that equality. And then maybe I could do something. I think stealing the Shaw is just not good enough to get there. Yeah, that's rough. King's the bear. Not silence the cube. I die on board that way. He pops the cube, gets 2 additional Shaws, trades in with the Shaws. Kings deals me 6 additional damage.
The forest fights back.
I will fight with
That would have been worse. Buffs are usually good versus Druid. Druid's not a matchup with a lot of data against it. No one's playing Druid. The Data's pretty unliable, but generally you want buffs and Corpse Taker. So, the nuts.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Reporting for duty.
3 keep. Here's a man that's got Spreading Plague, right?
Not on my watch.
The battle.
2-2 does more damage than 1-2. These are just the cold hard facts.
The light bends to my
Reporting for
This
duty.
is my responsibility.
Even any coin swipes, we could still land kings. So I'm happy with this board. Innervate coin plague. Okay. He still has coin. He's hero powered only once. You can't make Spellstone big.
This is my responsibility.
So 6 usually connects again. That's what you like to see. Unless he has natty. Spellstone F4. Get in there, Protector. Got a plague coming soon. To a theater near you. Wind Fairy guy. Helps with plague. It's quality.
Winter is here.
shatter.
The battle.
This is my responsibility.
The battle. Reporting for duty. Done.
Coin plague.
Essence.
Chill out.
So we can double trade this.
Chill out.
And then quality trade the board. Through silver 1, hit for 6.
Let me
Trying to Avenging Wrath kill him next turn.
shatter.
The battle. The battle. The battle.
This is my responsibility.
What
I wanted to hit him in the face with the 6, man. No, you can't miss it. You can't get an extra 3 there because he popped off the Divine Shield already. So that 3 happened last turn. If this had Divine Shield, I could have quality punched and then went.
Let's see.
But I think closing the game early is better versus Druid. Their late game's really good, especially with the Twig. Oh man. So yeah, we get to kill him this way before the twig. It's pretty sweet. Should have hit with the true silver, then trade with lifesteal. If we do that, then we don't end with a 3-1 at the end of the turn. I'd rather take 1 damage and have a 3-1. 1 damage is worth a 3-1. So I think the order was correct. Three ones are good.
Uther versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I will fight with honor.
Paladin versus Paladin. Kings is like way down. It's interesting. Mulligan data on Paladin versus Paladin's really messed up because there's so many different types of Paladin. So it's kind of janky.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Lich King's one of the highest win rate cards against Paladin. I don't know why. Only kept 2% of the time. But it's insane, apparently. Every time you have Lich King in your mulligan, your win rate goes up.
Not on my
The battle.
Ice Control Paladin's really common, and they struggle with the Lich King after your early game aggression. Sample size is like 33,000, so it's not a sample size thing. Lich King's just good versus Paladin. I think it's 33,000. Let me double check. 16,000 at Legend of 5.
For duty.
Highest drawn win rate card too. When you draw Lich King, you just win more versus Paladin. Lich King's just really good versus Paladin. I guess they go even with you for like a long time. Then that guy just tips the scales. Definitely want Noble Sacrifice. They don't play Doomsayer in that deck. We want to protect our bubble for Consecrate.
responsibility.
We'll probably just extend a guy.
Reporting for duty.
Not really afraid of his True Silver right now. We don't have a Forge up set up to protect.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Yo, what's up?
You wanna hang out for a bit?
Sure.
Shit, I have to mute your stream. Okay, so I should come spectate you.
Even Paladin's really good.
Yeah? How'd you come to that
Yeah.
conclusion?
Well, I played against a guy, the Bobby X guy in the tournament. He was
Yeah.
playing even Paladin, and there was literally nothing I could do. And I was like, oh, wow, that is good. As long as when you
Well,
don't
maybe
do like
high rolled. Maybe you were just unlucky.
Well, it seemed like it just seems powerful. I don't know. I think it's just a good deck.
Okay.
It's like the ability to play around AoE and stuff really well.
Oh yeah, it's a tall deck, not a wide deck.
Right, and I think that's good in the metagame right now.
Yeah, priest punishes wide. Hunter.
And so my choices are either hydrologist, double secret kind of stuff, or some sort of king's value trade, or king's the 1/1 and ignore and go all face. But I don't want to go all face because he is Death Rattle Paladin.
Okay. I don't know anything about anything, but we got 4 mana.
Yeah, well.
That's
What,
the extent
consecrate?
of my input on this turn. Yeah, consecrate.
Really?
Blessing of Kings costs 4, right? I want to Kings that bubble and trade things. I don't know. He's cube paladin. Do what
Yeah.
your heart tells you, Firebat. I'm catching up here. I'm not even into this game yet. I got some milk and fruit to eat.
Okay. I mean, this is what jumped out to me first. But the secret ignore play was kind of exciting, like the noble sack kind of stuff. But this doesn't die to True Silver on turn 4, so I think it's probably just good enough. No reason to get fancy, right?
This looks really good.
Yeah.
So we
exactly.
generally have to push damage and kill him ish, but not really in a
Ish.
huge rush, right?
Until he plays like Egg, we're not really in a huge rush. If he plays Egg, he can make an 8/8 at any time, and the 8/8 can turn into a lifesteal crazy
Right.
monster. So we only have
But we have
one
Sunkeeper, so we might like trade and deal with things against Egg.
Yeah, exactly. We could do that. Like we trade the 5/5 in, and then Sunkeeper kill it.
Like I'm thinking with
Yeah.
this hand, we could pretty much fight for board until around turn 8, and then after Lich King maybe. But I mean, we'll do what's good every turn, right? Whatever that is.
Right.
I haven't played any Paladin. I've been playing just Priest and Hunter so far this expansion.
I played a lot of Hunter.
Yeah.
I don't want to play Even Warlock ever again.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I just every game I would win with the other decks and then go 3 on Even Warlock.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's not good in this meta.
Yeah. Wow, how did it change so hard? It's kind of weird.
I have no idea. Noble
Priest
Sack
is kind of naturally good against it, and Hunter's just pretty OP, and then Odd Rogue's popular, and didn't get anything. Oh my god, are we spending 5 mana? I'm so excited.
These all suck.
Repentance might not suck, but it probably does, huh?
He's gonna
I
quality.
think
clearance.
Repentance seems the least sucky. It's my instinct. What do you think?
Yeah. We could play
And again, I
Repentance
have
here,
played-
try and play around Terran. No, Terran doesn't matter.
To battle!
This is my
Yeah.
He doesn't have coin.
He does.
He does have coin still in hand?
Yes, like Hidden Wisdom had some value, but
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not playing Hidden Wisdom this turn over Noble Sack though. So
He'd have to really like you to proc it, like, I don't know.
yeah. Now, if he's gonna proc it, it would be this turn, because he might do some like coin equality nonsense.
Options.
Yeah, but it looks like he'd be going out of his way to proc it for you. Doesn't really look like he wants the coin equality conk this board.
But full clears if not for the other secret.
Um,
The only
Yeah,
secret
but-
he doesn't full clear against is Noble Sack.
Should
I guess maybe he does want a coin equality conk, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'd rather have 5/5 and play than 2 cards in my hand, or 5/1.
Yeah, we play the Noble Sack. So in future turns, maybe Repentance does something.
Yeah.
He's just not a 3 cards a turn kind of deck.
No. Most of the deck costs 5 or more.
That makes it really hard.
Could have draw 2 cards there.
Stupid noob. When you draw 2 cards, I told you to pick the Hidden Wisdom.
Alright, I'm gonna steed and go face.
Well, it spends all your mana. I'm convinced.
To battle!
Hmm.
Mmm.
Might have been
I
better
bet
to go
Firebat.
Consecrate Hero Power.
How's life?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't really complain. I don't know, it's pretty fun. Do one of those escape room things and all that jazz.
Yeah, you escape?
Nah, we failed at the end. It was kind of bullshit though. We like knew all the puzzles, but like
Right.
one of them we were like doing it the right way, but it was in the dark, and the person that drew the symbols on the thing, like you had to count how many symbols of the zodiac, and like they just drew them very poorly. There were letters and symbols of the zodiac, and a lot of the symbols of the zodiac in the dark look very similar to letters. We kept confusing the two.
Gosh darn it.
It was honestly a little bit frustrating that they didn't draw that better or plan that out. But the other parts of it were really cool. There's like like 2 different walls that opened up into secret rooms and stuff.
Who'd you do it with?
Is he?
Purple, his girlfriend, Rachel, and Death Star.
Cool. That's a good crowd. I like those people. You've seen the Starfruits Death Star V3 thing. So fucking precious when you smile. That one?
That was funny.
All right, just making sure. Just gotta make sure everybody sees that. That's a work of art.
No taunts, huh? Unlucky.
So, I was gonna hang out with Ike tomorrow night, get powerful and all that kind of thing. If you wanna, join us. No plans with Rachel, maybe. Ooh, 8 mana this turn.
That is incredible.
Excellent play, Firebat.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I don't know. I don't think I'm
All
doing
right,
anything.
I'll take a probably. I don't know.
My sleep schedule's a little bit wonky right now. It's 2 in the morning,
Okay.
Feeling that out. I just drank coffee, like I'm wired,
Oh, you just drank coffee at this hour. Good, good.
Oh.
Well,
I don't
that'll
know.
mess with your sleep schedule. I was just reading a book about sleep, Firebat. I don't know if you know.
I felt like playing Hearthstone. I slept on the car ride back home.
Okay.
I got woken
Rachel
up in the
drove?
middle of it. Yeah, she told me, it's snowing really hard. And I said, why did you wake me up for this? And she said, I can barely see the road. And I was like, okay. And I don't know.
Kill him.
She was upset.
Smart.
She's like, I need you for emotional support because of the snow. And I was like, in my head, I thought, this is why everyone goes so slow when it's snowing out. But I didn't say that. But it's like, you grew up in Michigan. Like, what? I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, it was a struggle with my ex. She would want to wake me up, and I'd be like, but sleep is important. And I would yell at her.
Well, I wouldn't mind it as much, but like I'm a kind of person, I take a solid 3.5, 4 hours to fall asleep. Like I plan it, like I'd like schedule it in on the calendar, and then
You got a system.
I gotta
Tell
get
me
the
your
right
sleep
mood
ritual.
and the mindset.
The mindset. You meditate before sleep?
I usually stare at the wall, and I have a wooden
Oh, you
ceiling.
stare at the wall. You ever consider reading a book about sleep? Might really help.
No. I like staring at the ceiling. Well, I don't like staring at the ceiling, but it's what I do.
But it
And
works.
It's made of wood, and it's got like little, how like wood's got like patterns in it, and like those like weird like dark circle spots and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like
Yeah,
little constellations, man. And I sit there and look at that, except they're the same
stare
every
at
single
that.
time.
You ever count sheep?
No, I don't.
People
live near
suggest
sheep.
that. I've tried it. It's a disaster for me. It doesn't work at all.
Doesn't sound like it would work.
No.
I don't know, man.
Survive.
But I finally fell asleep in the car ride, which I never do because I'm just not a good car sleeper. She wakes me up, and I can't be
ever-
mad.
I get sleepy sometimes in the car when it's nice and sunny outside. Nice little afternoon nap. It's really beautiful. Feels great.
How, dude? The sun's up. You kidding me?
Reporting for duty.
No,
gotta
yeah, I
be-
just get a little drowsy, take a nice little nap.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's just the best.
Sounds make believe.
I don't know. It's real. Auto defense matrix. How good is that compared to like Noble Sack and Redemption, generally speaking?
It's just better.
Just better. It's the
really,
pick.
really good. It's probably the best secret. Yeah.
Why is it better than Noble Sack and Redemption?
Because you get to protect your corpse taker without it dying, and it does 3 damage instead of 2.
Yeah, Noble Sack. Okay, yeah, with Corpse Taker. Basically, with higher attack things, it's better than Noble
Noble
Sack.
Sack. And with lower attack things, it's the same.
And we were just talking about how this is a tall deck, therefore you typically have higher attack things. Plus, you kind of set it up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hero power and set up a pyro clear.
Yeah.
Genius.
What have you been doing?
Reading books.
You get that message? One of my friends thought you were an author of that sleep book because you talk about it so much.
Good shit, good shit. I definitely wrote that book, yes.
I was laughing.
My end stream screen is just me telling people to sleep more. Yeah.
How's that being received?
Ah, they love it.
Nice. Good to hear.
I really want to play True Silver this turn, but I don't see how.
That's a tricky one.
Let me think.
I don't want a pyro.
I want you to be happy. So I think you should do what you want.
Winter is here.
Excellent choice, Firebat. It was a difficult turn, and I think you made the best decision.
Thanks, bud.
Fuck. I didn't like this.
It's okay.
This is probably a good turn to kill stuff.
You want equality?
Think.
I don't know how to do things. What if you... Oh.
I don't want to go pyro coin.
I love it.
Coin consecrate because like consecrate's just good on its own.
Yeah, there was... You could, like, pyro, coin, equality, hero power, secret. This way we saved the coin. I think this way was better.
Reporting for duty.
Next turn he wants the Vine Cleaver. Man, this game looks rough. We got Spellbreaker versus Tyrion.
Just tear him like half the time.
Nah. He doesn't have
Wait.
Tarim ever because we're not beating that. I've determined it's definitely not a Sunkeeper Tarim.
Let me think.
Winter is here.
Reporting for duty.
That's the most stuff. I think that's our best play against Tarim too.
Mushroom power.
Oh my god. He knows. This guy's a genius.
You're not that smart.
Winter is here.
Reporting for duty.
I think we have to juice it.
Let me think.
You didn't have
You thinking
Tarim.
this is a Gen Greymane kind of turn?
I'm thinking we're playing again and waiting.
What if we Spellbreaker the Stonehill and trade the 3/1? Does that make any sense? Or do you want to have the Spellbreaker for his 8-drop from Stonehill?
I want to go like Spellbreaker and Consecrate in the same turn later.
Mm-hmm. I thought we were going to Equality and Consecrate in the same turn later. Maybe you're thinking turn 9 we're going to do that. I'm into this gain hero power. I think that seems really powerful. Hit him with that power play.
I really hope he just ignores it. Hits me in the face. Then we blow him out with an AoE he's not expecting.
He's never going to do that, though.
I know. I mean,
Man, that's some optimism.
We just gotta hope at some point he doesn't play around second equality.
The frost
Yeah.
wolves stand ready.
Ooh, he trade.
He's fine. We can stall this one out again too. We need to get like a
Frost wolves,
steed
get ready.
or something for after our equality so we can actually win the board.
Yeah. We need good cards because we don't have any.
Yeah. We're at 27. We got time.
He's just, no, not really. Because we're running out of cards. All of a sudden we're floating mana. Disgusting.
One of these times he's gonna buy in Cleaver.
Your faith in the light.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh my
fine. This is really good.
Da, 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 da. Excellent theme song on that guy.
I don't think we can wait anymore.
Yeah, I think it's Equality, Conk, Kangor, Hero Power.
The light bends.
Yeah, give it our best shot.
Nah, we got this. We got this. Feel like probably Lick King is on top. We're gonna play that with Ooze. Maybe coin
Yeah,
out a
just
1/1.
Ignore the Kangaroo and we can steed.
This is the Witch's Cauldron turn, huh?
He really doesn't like face damage.
No, base damage sucks.
He's got to kill the Kangers though, you know.
I mean, he
He
is
is-
grinding you out. His hero power is twice as many dudes.
He gotta sink 11 into this though. Wow.
Got it.
He doesn't even make dudes for the Witch's Cauldron.
Why
That
did he
just
play
seems
Witch's Cauldron?
that seemed aggressively bad.
That was awful. All right. Well, not beating it though.
Yeah, we can't take 15 from that.
Are you sure you don't want to try? Like, I think.
I think we have to sacrifice the Wind Fury Harpy. We'll die too quickly.
Yeah. Realistically, she's never doing anything, anyways.
Right. Well, most of our cards left are good cards.
I like good cards. They're good.
We've mainly drawn kind of like the bullshit filler
Mm-hmm.
because we're an even deck.
It was really sick that he did that last turn. I was like, that really.
He's
Could've been
really
a lot worse
trying to
for us.
leave the door open for us for sure.
Yeah.
If he went face with all this stuff, we would be dead.
I'm just imagining you're gonna draw. What's that guy called? He's a troll, and he costs 10 mana.
For justice.
You just play that and win.
Troll. It's a,
Well, he's a
it's
hunter
different
card.
class, yeah.
Yeah.
Battle duty.
But he's really good in spots like this.
Yeah, I mean, we're still just like a steed away from being okay.
I believe in you, Firebat. This guy looks like he could lose. What if you draw? You don't have Chain Gang, right? That's not in the
No.
deck.
No.
What's the coolest thing we could Valinir?
Lich King.
Yeah, let's draw that guy.
Reporting for duty.
Zul'jin, yeah.
Oh, we died.
Thank you, Twitch chat.
7, 10. You figured out the face.
Oh, jeez. The secret art. It's your boy, Avenging Wrath. That's a full clear. I think we're gonna win this game. Wait. Oh, so unlucky.
Reporting for duty. To battle! To battle!
Oh. Finally, I get to make a happy face noise.
Oh.
What are the odds? Get exactly that one card.
Well,
Reporting for duty.
Around 100%, you know.
the Wind Fury Harpy Gen draw didn't get there.
There's a thinker.
Yeah. The filler card mid game, not the strongest.
No. I mean, we were going second, which also seems yucky in a tempo matchup. Means he gets a lot more tempo.
The Gardener just subscribed. Welcome back to your team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Not a lot of gardening going on in Michigan. We just got like 6 or 7 inches of snow.
Uther versus
Grow some snow.
Almeria.
Yeah, do the snow garden.
Snow garden.
I will fight with honor.
Classic. Alright, against Hunter. Let's see. As an even paladin against Hunter, the ideal card to get is Argent Protector. Other than that, you're going to want the other 2 drops and Corpse Taker and the other 4 drops. All your
Okay.
2 drops and 4 drops are
Early
good. You wanna win-
curve, good.
Yeah, whoever has the stronger early curve gets off to a better spot. The only 4 drop that's bad is Spellbreaker, and the only 2 drop that's bad is the 1/2. Because you want to attack to kill the 3/2 and the 2/2 from them. So no Crystal Smith Kanger, no Spellbreaker, but all the other ones go
Oh.
wild.
This is the
Yeah,
opposite of an early curve.
The quality costs 2, but it is not a 2 drop.
Our strength.
No.
Hey.
Alright. Suddenly passable.
Well, all of that shifts when it's Death Rattle Hunter. The data doesn't show what to do against Death Rattle Hunter because it's actually just like super common that it's been the other hunter.
Well, he's Spell Hunter.
Yeah, he's Spell Hunter.
So we're gonna Pyro quality his Spellstone and lose to his 2 my side.
We could kill him with our sick early curve.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably Hero Power though, right?
Yeah.
Because if you try and get aggressive with Pyro, he
Plays a secret.
plays a secret, yeah, and then you're like, well, that was enough of that.
Yeah.
Then he flanks your Pyro, and you don't have an answer to his Spellstone, and yikes. I like attack.
Going in.
Yeah, right? Smart.
I'm upset.
Oh, God. Why?
Alright, quality number 1.
Yeah, right. Sick early curve.
Man, there is a 50-50 chance that was going to be a 3-2 and we were going to be real good.
Yeah, it was.
That's unfortunate. Me Smile 77 says GG close one. Man, go face! You could have killed me three or 4 turns earlier, dude. What are you doing? Go back and watch that game and hit me in the face harder. I want it. Punch me, baby. I'm not hitting that one. Fuck that shit.
Reporting for
Yeah. Now we're chillaxing. Because now he coins Spellstone. We want like dudes around to proc the things. So, because you want to proc the things when you're AoEing. Yeah, he makes the things, therefore we're AoEing, therefore we proc the things.
Back all the things.
All of them.
to
Right in the
battle.
face.
To battle.
Wait. Oh.
Think he's got another spellstone? Because I do.
Nah.
It's okay. We'll steed up.
Thinking. You think he has another Spellstone because that's why he coined the first one out? I mean, maybe just coin the first. I think coining the first one out is just normal. You just do that so it gets down before a quality conk. Oh, you were right. Why did you think he had it?
Just felt it. I don't know. I didn't have I wasn't hand tracking at all. I don't know. My gut just was like, he's got another one.
Okay.
You don't get gut feelings ever?
I No, I tell my gut to shut up. My gut mostly wants me to eat more, and I tell it to fuck off, have some broccoli.
So we go for it, right?
I mean, it's a full clear. Just need 4 on the bear, 2 to the face.
Good enough.
Oh! I really wanted one more, though.
Yeah. Another
One more
cannon
would have
harpy.
pleased me greatly. Man, this Harpy again stuff just does not do it against the kill command deck with deadly shots. Oh, on my screen, the arrow was trading, and I was getting so excited.
No, this is good.
This is good.
Alright, it's maybe a little bad.
Yeah. Oh, man. Power turn.
The victory is
These games are unlucky. Try not to remember the last 2 games. They probably never
the old
happened.
double equality steed opening hand into draw again and harpy.
Well, but we can talk about also how his Wandering Monster was a 4-2 Wind Fury, and then he had double Spellstone, double upgraded into more goods.
Okay, you had
So-
double up. You had coin upgraded spellstone into upgraded spellstone into. Yeah, you had like the literal best combination.
Yeah, it was
of
the
cards.
nuts versus the butts. Sometimes you lose, and you try not to remember those ones. Because it's like, whatever. It's part of the game.
Uther versus Rexar.
I don't know.
The hunt begins.
The nice thing about a game like that is you don't have to work too hard, right? It's like you're going to lose some percent of the time anyways, and when you're going to lose, you might as well just get all the bad luck out of the way in one game.
Yeah.
That was a nice low effort loss. We didn't have to fight through 15 tense turns to get screwed by RNG. It was quick.
Hmm.
You don't seem excited about losing Firebat.
Not particularly. No.
Okay.
Think he's Death Rattle Hunter?
No, nobody is.
Yeah, you're right. He's not. I want to attack and then play Pyro.
I believe in you, Firebat.
To battle.
Trust the pirate.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's fine.
Kind of gross, though. One of these days, it's going to be Snake or Venom, you know? And they're just going to take one, and we're going to gain some information, and we're going to look great.
I mean, this isn't bad.
No, this is
2-drop
okay.
traded
Yeah.
for his 2-drop.
Well, it
Oh,
was
it's quite
our
important.
1 and 2 traded for his 2, but he might have also upgraded a secret.
Yeah, but I mean, can't really expect much better out of that transaction.
Yeah, yeah. We're in a fine spot here. Ooh! Good piggy. Didn't like the
True
flanking
self.
as much.
I'm playing Glass Knight. I don't need the healing right now.
Yeah, and it's like he's probably going to clear the first one you play, and you'd rather the Corpse Digger stick, because it makes a corpse out of him.
If you just play Spellstone, I top deck True Silver. This one's sick. Could I get to re-up that Divine Shield? Maybe spook
Oh,
by
Spellstone
that.
is an argument for Corpse Taker. Just like it's the more punishing card if he's Spellstoning on 5.
I'm gonna Spellbreaker that.
Yeah, it's real spooky looking.
I get Dire Frenzy yet though.
Alright, he doesn't run that.
He does.
Oh, darn, you sure?
I still think I have to Spellbreaker.
Reporting for duty.
I really like that trumpet noise. It makes me happy.
It's a really good one. One of the best sound effects for sure. I'm always valineering this.
Yeah.
For justice.
Get some Valenier buffed corpse taker action. Let's
I
do
got
it.
murdered by Valenier earlier today. It was upsetting to me.
It's really good when you're even lock and you're at very low life total. I got killed by Valenier a lot by even paladins.
Mm-hmm. It's good even without... It's kind of weird to me that it's good. Because it seems kind of slow against Hunter. And Priest has Psychic Scream, and that's like most of the meta.
This is probably Venom Strike Trap.
Or Snake. When I was looking at data, Snake was looking a little better than Venom. It's a lot better against Mass Hysteria.
Maybe I just go face.
Nah.
I wonder.
Alright, well I want to play 2 buffed minions.
For
I'm gonna hit his
justice.
guy and play 2 buffed minions.
Gosh darn it.
Winter
It's fine.
is here.
I'm liking this healing from the Corpse Taker, though.
The double steed follow up isn't half bad.
What do you think of Direwolf Alpha in this kind of Hunter deck?
2 2s are pretty good. Seems fine. Seems better than Timberwolf. Timberwolf blows.
VS says Timberwolf is great.
Okay. I don't know. I don't like Timberwolf. Seems good like later on, but turn 1 seems pretty garbo. Excited to die to that.
To battle. For justice.
We had both equalities last game.
So we'll never draw him these skin.
Dude, I had a Priest heal to 40 and give me a 20 attack Hyena, and I ripped the Master's Call Razor Maw. No Wind Fury. So viable, Thump.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. No Wind Fury. It's a big Wind Fury Harpy.
Yeah. We would die.
Is that important to you?
You want to see what the secret is first?
Wait,
I do.
yeah. I don't like this.
For justice.
Want to go for it?
I mean, what could go wrong? Did he use all the spring paws and the lynxes?
Yes.
Alright, then we're good.
It might
Shut
actually
up,
work.
lethal.
He probably only has 23 damage, and then we kill him.
To my side.
That's not a hover.
That stops our lethal.
What if we really high roll it though? Technically, this could be lethal.
We get to kill the hyena at any rate.
I'm not into that.
It's a freezing trap. One of them. We have 20 damage. Oh, that's lethal. Oh, he's got explosive up. It's not lethal. He's got freezing explosive. There's only 2 traps remaining.
I wonder.
Okay. So we're trading then.
I wonder.
Okay.
To battle! I must move quickly.
This is a 6 silver hand crew.
Justice.
Wait. Okay.
You know, do this and then play the silver undercurrent? Or do you want to just... I think I'm going to do this.
Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Oh, it's snipe! It wasn't
No.
explosive. We had lethal with the quality avenging. I thought it'd be explosive. I still think it's better to do this than gamble on the lethal there.
This looks like a good play until he plays the shit.
Well, we can clear.
It's gonna draw a lot though.
Doesn't have very much left.
Oh really?
0.
A lot though.
0's a lot to you.
Ah, look already.
It's a big hydrologist.
For justice.
Should we proc everything?
Everything.
Wait.
Is it freezing? Does things still proc with this? I want this to get buffed, actually. It says taunt.
Pokey, pitchy, go get 'em!
Mighty law, my people.
This is exciting.
For justice.
Woo! Nailed it.
Mighty law.
Oh, I forgot there's no explosive. It's a snipe.
That's still probably good to attack every turn. We got a lot of weapon charges to work through. A smarker. Okay. Duh.
Phase 3.
Yeah, they really do go in waves. Phase 1, Diagonal Razor Maw. Phase 2, Spellstone. Phase 3, Master's Call, mid-game. Phase 4, Zul'jin. Now, finally, his final form. Phase 5, Rexar. The Uber not
Reporting
secret,
for
though.
duty.
Fast one. Man, how's he at 28 still?
Well, he's had a lot of phases for us to work through.
We still have quite a bit of endgame left. That's good. The secret's so good.
Arf.
Mattress over 3/3 go face.
Yep.
For justice. Reporting for duty. The battle.
You ready for him to get Death Grip and then steal our Lich King and play it?
No, I'm not ready for that.
This was gonna happen.
I refuse. No. No, thank you.
It's about to happen.
No. We got this. We're gonna take this hunter to fatigue, baby.
He's almost there. He's got 4 left, and some of them are tracking. Probably.
So.
Tracking's like in the standard net deck for that.
Yeah. I don't pay
Yeah.
enough attention to standard net decks. I should do more of that.
So this one's explosive because that's the only trap left.
Or it's another wandering.
He runs 2 of a trap. Usually they only run 1 of. If he's playing the snipe. The snipe's in the common most one. It's explosive 100%.
Alright, but aren't we equality conking this? So we just go face anyways?
I want to consecrate and then again Grey Main.
Oh, okay. You were right. I need to adapt your method of analyzing what cards my opponent's playing. Because you're just right more often on that stuff.
Trying to kill him.
Smorg. Swinging with the True Silver because the Stegodon's about to die and give us a Valenier, right?
Yeah. And I'm hoping we hit him for 10.
That sounds great. Shout out to Auto Defense Matrix.
We have quite a few equality activators we can draw to. Uh-oh. Avenging Ring.
Oh, he's so big.
He
Oh
heals
my
for
god,
7.
do we have to? Do we have to? Do we have to?
You want to let him kill it?
What do we know about his hand? He has a couple Build-A-Beasts and some freaking Hunter card. He has
Got
a kill
command left
command.
in his deck. He's got a kill command like a lot of the time.
Yeah, his cards are like kill command, spellstone, whatever.
Kill command, spellstone, double tracking. So unless both, even if he guaranteed gets a kill command.
Let me think.
So I'm gonna kill it and try and get Lich King cards to win the game because we're not smorking him down. He's healing for 7.
Okay.
For justice.
He sometimes sets up lethal still too. Anyway, not this time though.
We like that one. We'll take it. Actually, do we?
Not one of the better ones, but it's not horrible. Cool with Tarim. I forgot about that.
That sort of works.
For justice.
So we swing first.
Like to play with fire?
Yeah, we're dead.
No, we got him.
Kill command last card, and he doesn't run tracking.
His beasts cost way too much mana to play with kill command. Shit. Man, that was a nail biter.
Yeah, obliterate, good card, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
A lot of good
if I
cards
didn't kill
were
his
played.
guy, he would have obliterated and then went face with the thing and healed back up, and we would have been screwed.
Yeah, it would have been
anyway.
way worse.
Yeah, so I think we made the right decision. Just he had everything into like all the phases of the fight. He had early beast. We didn't actually have early beast card. He had spells, secret stuff. This was just good enough. Hunter's pretty good. All right, right back 1 sec.
Hunter is pretty good. It's just you and me, Twitch chat. We're all alone together. What should we talk about?
Uther versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
What am I wearing? Oh man, I'm wearing my sexiest old used t-shirt that's kind of faded and some gym shorts.
Same guy.
Yeah, so this guy had snipe, just kind of like one of everything.
Yeah.
Did we actually see trackings? You pretty sure it was tracking?
We didn't see them. You might not run tracking.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
So usually there's like either the 2 trackings or like one of Hunter's Mark and one of
Candle
Dire
Shot.
Frenzy.
Okay.
So it's either like, yeah, Hunter's
We didn't
Mark,
really see those
tracking,
cards. Tracking makes
Candle
more
Shot,
sense, right?
Dire Frenzy could be in there, like any of those things.
But most of those cards would have been played at some point, but tracking may not have been. I think tracking makes kind of
The
more
most sense, yeah. Dire Frenzy would have been played like a long time ago. And Hunter's Mark had tons of opportunities as well.
the good one.
Jacoby 101 just subscribed. Welcome to Becky 15 thing, man. Appreciate the support. Glad you're here.
Three health is a lot. So here the auto defense matrix doesn't proc because you have a divine shield up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll proc when you have the King's Kangor the turn after, is what you're thinking.
That's what I was hoping for.
But no.
That's really, we had to kind of do something to try and set up our kings. That's all we had.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yikes. So now we're trying to make it till turn 6. So we play our cards.
I wonder.
Yikes.
Reporting for duty.
This will work.
To my side.
Uh-oh. It didn't work.
What are the odds?
Reporting for duty.
Winter is here.
Come on, even Paladin, you can do it. Win a game.
To my side.
God.
This is tragic. It's the only word you can use to describe how this is going.
For justice.
Alright. He's gonna slow down now. He's not gonna
Yeah.
keep
This is a
getting nuts.
Rexar turn. Please play Rexar. Okay. And float like a lot of. Frack.
Only 2. We got this.
I think this got we. You can weapon a 2/3 first.
He's 12 in play. It's too much, right? I mean, we can remove a lot of it with silence. So.
Your magic shall not save you.
Avenging seems too bad.
For justice.
No.
Can't win anything today, man. I mean, it's on the
Yeah,
taunt.
dude.
I guess that's good.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
stop him forever. He didn't have a hunter's mark last game. Jeez. I used to like that trumpet sound, but that's when I was playing hunter. Now I hate it.
It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
We have the Durham.
Yeah. Great. Wait. You want to divine shield him rather than make a 3/3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ungoro belongs to the night.
I'm more concerned about survival than value. But we're probably gonna get outvalued later on anyway.
No, I mean, we got infinite value from Valinir.
I think it's freezing trap.
I doubt it. I think it's more like snake venom.
Try and trade.
This is my
What if we Kings our 2/2 into his hyena? Does that make any sense with like Argent Protector? I guess we kind of want the Sunkeeper to die so we get the Valinir. I have no idea.
He can play any secret in his deck. He's
Yeah,
not playing
I think
freezing.
it's probably Venom or Snake. What do you think?
Okay. I thought he was just jamming freezing.
I don't think freezing would be my first choice here.
What if we just try and trade this first? If it's freezing, it's fine for us.
It's not freezing. It's Venom Snake. Plan on that.
Okay.
So whatever you like against that, do it.
Move quickly. For justice.
Here's what I liked against that.
Excellent work. I don't know how to play this Paladin deck, but I've been playing a lot of Hunter.
Well, this felt good. We're up a 9-9 now.
He's got a lot of stuff we don't. We're ahead on board, behind on life and hand. So now, explosive, wandering, snake with the wandering.
Don't got a lot of options here. We're gonna have to push the 6.
To battle!
Well,
Don't blink. You might miss it.
freezing wouldn't have procced.
Could be snipe.
This is my responsibility.
Probably launch this Avenging Wrath real quick. Like. Excellent.
I must move quickly.
Horrific.
Oh my god. Why?
Well, you just drew really good as Hunter 2 times in a row. Yeah. He played really badly though. Like, we knew his cards on some of the turns because he had all the secrets, and he just didn't play the right ones. Which gave us a little bit of a chance, but good enough to still get there. Oh man. Got him again.
Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Okay.
Firebat versus the fox. What I'm learning is foxes eat bats.
Oh, Valinir, fuck off.
We
Jesus.
have turned our curse into our
I just
strength.
doesn't know which matchup it's supposed to be drawn in.
All right. We got this. We got this early game.
Wow, he didn't have one-drop Razor Maw for the first time in his life.
Quality's a full clear.
Sick.
Not on my watch.
To battle!
Iron Protector's pretty sweet, huh? To me, it feels like Snake Venom
Yeah,
rather than Wandering Explosive.
I wonder.
same, but we still have to trade.
To battle!
We have a quality for the Hunter.
Reporting for
This
duty.
is my responsibility. Not on my watch.
Even if he
Feel
has
this Corpse Taker.
the Spring Paw with the Hyena, we're still chilling.
This is my responsibility. This is my responsibility. This is my responsibility.
I'm going face with the steed, right?
I love it. Biggest card to face.
He didn't have Hunter's Mark last 2 games.
He doesn't have Hunter's Mark. He doesn't have Hunter's Mark. I don't know if he heard me. I just told him he didn't have it.
Man, I'm getting high rolled by this guy pretty hard.
Can't high roll forever. Full clear. Except for that one. Man, it's just brutal.
Dude, every game.
He doesn't have the good secrets. The Venom Snake are used now. He's gonna put up something stupid.
Okay, well, we don't got shit.
Snipe, probably.
Reporting for duty. For justice. Job's done.
It's like snipe, freezing, wandering, explosive. So it has to be sniper, freezing, and snipe would make more sense there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got him. We just have to not play Pyromancer first.
To battle.
Yeah.
Well, we can quality avenging. Get the fire.
Or we
Wait,
can
we-
hydro
oh.
pyro quality.
I thought this was an avenging.
Okay. Hidden wisdom.
Well played.
The equality
Go
first.
for
trick.
it.
Go for what? We're gonna go.
Must move quickly.
We
Oh,
can
why didn't you
buff
pick
it.
hidden wisdom? Oh, follow your heart.
For justice.
Hit that 1 and 3.
I wanted the hidden wisdom.
Damn it. We definitely didn't want hidden wisdom.
That's what I wanted.
Why?
It's like a Master's Call Lynx deck. It works.
Huh. I want my minions not to die to poison rush garbage. Easy.
I dare you to play Corpse Taker first. Actually, you can. Damn it.
Winter is
Your
here.
magic shall not save.
Oops. Forgot the 1/1. I forgot it only costs
Fuck
1.
Yeah.
I
Should
don't
cost
need
2,
it.
obviously.
Playing around Unleash.
Yeah.
Fuck 1/1s.
Fuck 'em, man. I don't like 1/1s anyways.
So if Hunter's Mark was his card that he didn't see played, it's very likely the other card's Dire Frenzy.
Okay. Unlucky. excellent read, Firebat.
Thanks. You know my favorite part about making reads? How you don't help me at all.
That one's the freezing trap.
You don't say. You know what I regret not having right now? Yeah,
Oh, nice 1-1.
Shit.
All right. Well, we can speed up our guy and make a 1-1. It's good. You already used the hunter's mark, so we're chilling.
Reporting for duty.
He's gonna make an owl.
No, he's not. He already has the owl. He's mousing over.
That would have been a strong 1-1.
Twitch chat making the bold read that it's not freezing trap when the opponent played subject 9 this game. No. Thinking it is. Oh, this went well.
To battle.
Minion.
Die, mage.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, no. Whoa. You want to set up Sunkeeper Tarim rather than do your Lich King?
Yeah, I want to kill him.
Okay. I just like the part where you hit him for 10. That was great.
I like that part too.
I didn't like this
where
part.
he
as
high rolled
much.
the shit out of me again. How can one man be so lucky?
Alright. We got Avenging Wrath lethal.
He died again.
Well, if you hit the bear shark, you have lethal.
For justice. Ungoro belongs to the fight.
Ungoro belongs to the Titans. I love it, Firebat. Ooh.
I think this is the luckiest man alive.
Foxes eat bats. That's confirmed. I don't know. That was, I don't think even Paladin's that good.
Paladin's good. I think Hunter is maybe better, but you gotta play 4 decks. I don't know, man. I wish I perfect curved into Rexar and then made 2 explosive rush bloat bats with poison.
Uther versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I will fight with honor.
I will fight with honor. Steed probably not so good versus Priest. They tend to scream. Against Priest, you want buff cards like Kings and direct damage like Avenging Wrath can be actually pretty good even in the mulligan if you have already some 2-drops. They close the game really quickly. Here's the data. You want your 2-drops and you want Kings, and Steed's actually not horrible. It's not worth a keep, but generally all buff cards are just pretty good, I guess. It's in a little bit extra damage. Alright, I have these 2 gems. Maybe I do just keep that steed then. I don't know why the data shows steed as high as it is, but according to the data, we have like the absolute stone cold
Turned
nuts.
our curse into our strength.
With burn follow up, holy smokes.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my
To
watch.
battle!
I want something in play for the Coin Kings. Blaze Discord stopped working. And now he's leaving. Alright, thanks for hanging out, dude. See ya. I'm probably not gonna stream too much longer anyway. I just really felt like playing Hearthstone after playoffs. But you know, the way things have been going, it's like maybe I should just, you know, try and sleep instead. Quality trade, I think, is the play. So that I can Kings
I wonder.
into Coin 6.
To battle! Reporting for duty.
Just kind of fits my curve, right? No, he noticed and I was trying to set up for Kings, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I think I'm gonna start setting this up.
For justice.
Seems more powerful than Steed anyway. I don't know why Steed's rated so highly in this matchup. Maybe it's just for the other priest. You can get things out like Dustbreaker range and stuff, but yeah. Feels pretty slow. If I get this out there, he's gonna scream that.
Reporting for duty.
Unity, precision, perfection.
To battle! Reporting for duty. To battle!
Mr. Firebat. I think the stats you keep referring to could be indirect because people miss playing card games in general. Nah, they're sorted by rank. I'm not so arrogant that I think everyone is worse than me and that all the data's wrong. They're good players. Steed auto wins versus Mechathune Priest. Because you can Steed their guys, I guess. So maybe that's why it's elevated. It's kind of interesting. How many players are thinking about that, though? Guess a lot. People type that in chat a lot.
Not all who wander are lost. I wonder.
Well, let's start shoving damage in him.
For justice.
This is better that this one didn't get buffed.
Reporting for duty.
He doesn't have second screen. Maybe this getting Gray Main does something. But god, this seems like an uphill battle, huh?
This curse has become our greatest strength.
That's kind of cute, actually.
Reporting for duty.
Save that for the turn before he's gonna burst me. Gonna burst me right now? No. He could. I don't think he's gonna hit me with minions. Nah, both screams, man. We're gonna need some cards if we're gonna have any chance in hell.
Reporting for duty.
I don't know how he's gonna play enough cards to proc it in one turn, but
The battle.
I don't know how that was so weak, but okay. If he does a 20 damage Mind Blast, he kills himself now.
The light has betrayed me.
Uh-oh. The counter. Sick top deck.
Reporting for duty. Not all who wander are lost.
Mind Blast. No, not feeling it.
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
Thanks.
Essence of magic.
Alright. I think that's gonna be it for me for today, guys. I usually stream in the mornings, so this was kind of just like a bonus stream. Because I was pretty hyped after playoffs and wanted to play some more. But I think it's time to go to bed. I'll be playing tomorrow morning. So if you guys are still up, or if you guys also go to sleep and then wake up in the morning, feel free to tune back in. Be jamming some more games. But it's too early or late for me. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night.